Morning and happy Wednesday. This is Mrs. Pope here coming to you live. Well, actually, it's not really live, but I just recorded this and uploaded it, so almost live. Today, I am coming to you because it is Wednesday, and in my class, we call this Wednesday Wisdom. So today, we're going to get a little bit of wisdom about the coronavirus. I've had a few people reach out to me and ask if I would be willing to kind of do a little discussion about this, and I thought a social story was a great way for us to kind of start a discussion about understanding this together. Okay, so I really encourage my students, if you're listening to this, or if any other students are listening to this, to watch this video with your parent, your grandparent, whoever's at home, and then have a discussion about it afterwards. It does not hurt to talk about it. All right, understanding the coronavirus. What is the coronavirus? Well, the coronavirus is a new virus. A virus is an illness that makes people feel sick. The coronavirus is also called COVID-19. So we got some fun little germ pictures, but I would say that this one's more accurate because this is how people feel when they're sick by something like the coronavirus. What happens when people get the coronavirus? Well, the coronavirus makes people feel sick. They may feel like they have a cold or the flu. The coronavirus can make people have a fever and a cough. Some people can feel really sick when they have it. Some people only feel a little bit sick. I really like this part right here, and I want to talk about it a little bit more. Something I've noticed since the coronavirus has become a really big deal is that a lot of us have become worried and anxious, which is completely understandable. But something to know is that although some people can get very sick from this, also only some people feel a little bit sick. So not everybody gets super sick from this, and not everybody dies from this. There's about 80% of people who get the coronavirus that actually make a whole recovery if they just rest at home. And that's kind of what the next page is going to go over. Most people can just rest at home until they feel better. Some people may feel really sick and may need to go to the hospital to be taken care of for a little while. And that's okay. It is, if you are sick, that is the best possible place you can be to get the best possible care. But for right now, for those of us that aren't sick, this is the best possible place to be. What should people do if they have the coronavirus? People who have the coronavirus need to rest. They may need to take some medicine. Most importantly, they need to stay away from other people as much as possible. And friends, this right here is one of the major reasons why we are home and we are not at school, because we are trying to keep our germs away from each other. The best possible thing we could do at a time like this with this sickness going around is to stay inside and not spread germs, because the more germs that we spread, the more sick people can get. People who have the coronavirus but do not need to go to the hospital should stay in their home and be taken care of by their family with the help of their doctor. So I don't know about you, but my doctor doesn't look like this. Maybe yours does. But if you do have the coronavirus and you don't need to go to the hospital, the best thing to do is stay home and rest. This is a good time to take naps, watch TV, read a book, or play games like video games, word searches, I Spy puzzles, etc. So, for those of you who do not have the virus but are staying home to prevent it spreading, I encourage you to do your homework, to do your work packets, and to also go onto those super cool websites like Math Prodigy, Spelling City, ABC Yeah, PBS Kids, National Geographic Kids. So many fun things going on right now that you could be doing. So, you might be thinking, how can I avoid the coronavirus? Well, I can avoid the coronavirus by limiting the amount of time I spend with other people. This may mean no play dates for a while. This may mean not going to public places like the movies or bowling for a while. I may not like this, but it'll be okay. Soon, we will be able to do these things again. And this is probably my favorite part of this story because you guys, we will be able to do these things again. We will be able to see each other again. We'll be able to play blob tag at school again. We're going to be able to play the floor game at school again with our spelling words. You're going to be able to see your friends again. This time is just temporary, which means it's just a short amount of time. What is the best way to stay healthy? The best way to stay healthy is to wash hands often and well. So what does that look like? Washing often. Wash your hands anytime you've been outside of your home. Even in your backyard, guys. If you're in your backyard and you're maybe hunting for bugs, doing one of those nature scavenger hunts I sent home, I still want you to wash your hands as soon as you get indoors because that's going to keep all the germs, these little guys, gone. Wash hands anytime you've been around other people outside of your home. Wash hands before eating. Wash hands after coughing or sneezing. So, washing your hands is one of the best ways to stay healthy. Washing your hands for at least 20 seconds using warm water and soap. Wash the front and back of your hands as well as in between your fingers. A good way to do this, you can either count to 20 by going 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, or if you like to sing, you can sing happy birthday twice. And if you get through the happy birthday song twice, that means you're all done and all those germs are gone. The whole reason why I've read this story to you today is because understanding the coronavirus helps everyone stay healthy. And I also think by us talking about it and learning more about it, it helps us to not be anxious or scared or upset because now we know that we can take care of ourselves and we can do our part to prevent the spread of this. All right, my friends, with that, this is Mrs. Pope signing off. Please stay healthy. Please stay home. Please wash your hands. I miss you and I hope I get to see all of you very, very soon. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.